One of the most distinct features found amongst models is high protruding cheekbones. Why is that? Do you think it's by accident? If so, then you are absolutely incorrect. It is by strategic design. Psychologists say that people make a snap judgment of your character within milliseconds of first seeing your face. And you can see that represented in this recent study by the University of York. And each little different detail of your face says something slightly different. Whether it's trustworthiness, approachability, dominance, or just overall attractiveness. So it can absolutely be advantageous to try to achieve high developed cheekbones. But how do you do it? Well, today I'm gonna give you 3 ways that you can achieve it. But first, what are high cheekbones? High cheekbones can be found by observing the OG curve. This is an S-shaped curve that is seen when looking at the face at about a 45-degree angle. I know it's super sciencey, but that's how you see it if you're wondering. Now, there's 2 different kinds of high cheekbones. There are true and pseudo cheekbones. True cheekbones are when the zygomatic bone actually protrudes beyond the width of your mid-face. So the bone is actually wider than the actual mid-face. And this purely comes down to genetics. So you can, thank your parents for that, or even your ancestors, because it is very ethnically predisposed. So don't worry about your true cheekbones. But what we can change is our pseudo cheekbones. Unlike true cheekbones, pseudo cheekbones are giving the illusion to higher, more prominent cheekbones. And you can do this by manipulating the surrounding features of your face, such as your buccinators, your cheeks, your masseter muscles, your jaw, and your jawline, okay? So how do we do that? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Number 1, let's think. A lot of times where you see a model that might look like they have high cheekbones, in reality, they just have these underdeveloped cheeks and buccinator muscles. This is this muscle that lies underneath the cheek. If this is underdeveloped and they have low body fat, then they have a bit of a hollow cheek look, which gives the illusion of higher, more prominent cheekbones. So the first thing that you can do to achieve this illusion, in turn giving higher cheekbone look, is reducing your body fat. Yeah, that's simply it. If the structure that lies underneath, the bones and the muscle is covered with subcutaneous fat, you're not even going to be able to see what lies underneath, just like any other part of the body, your arms, your abs, your legs. If it's covered in fat, you won't see what's underneath. So the first thing you must do, this is a non-negotiable, is to reduce your body fat percentage in the forms of limiting your caloric intake. If you're in a caloric deficit, then your body has no choice but to burn fat for energy, revealing the structure that lies underneath. You can speed up this process by doing cardio and helping your body burn those calories and that energy in those fat stores. I know it's probably not the answer you want to hear, but it is an investment that will definitely make a difference and help you achieve that hollow cheek, high cheekbone look. But don't worry guys, the last tip that I'm gonna give you in this video is gonna give you an immediate transformation and help you achieve that high cheekbone look. So don't worry about it, just hang in there. Patience, young Padawan. The next thing you can do to help achieve that pseudo high cheekbone appearance is this practice called mewing. And if you watch my channel, you've heard me talk about it a million times. I'm sorry, but it is super relevant in this video, I promise. Mewing is this practice that was first recognized by the British orthodontist Mike Mew, and it's very simple with a couple of main principles. The first one is developing these masseter muscles right here. These are the muscles that sit at the corner of your jaw and give you the nice, wide, prominent jawline appearance. So how do you achieve that? Simply chewing hard, tough foods or gum. It makes sense, just like any other muscle. If you activate it, you exercise it, and you reach hypertrophy, then it has no choice but to grow and develop. Now, what does this have to do with your cheekbones? Well, here's where the magic comes in. If you bulk up these masseter muscles, you grow them, they pull your skin tighter, and it'll pull the skin on your face flatter, giving you more of a hollow cheek appearance. In turn, the hollow cheek appearance gives you more of a high cheekbone appearance. Now, this came naturally to our ancestors who were chewing tough foods, nuts, hard meats, coconuts, things like this, so they naturally developed these masseter muscles. Now it's a lot harder for us because we eat so many softer, more processed foods. So what can you do? Well, I recommend just chewing hard gum. And you're in luck because I recently produced my own gum product just for this reason. So I'd like to introduce to you guys Brett's Jawline Chewing Gum. This is a chewing gum that is 10 to 15 times harder than normal chewing gum. It looks and feels just like a normal chewing gum tablet, but it is so much harder. Look at that. Can't even bite through it. It's very, very tough. And I'm super excited to announce that the pre-sale on this just ended, so it is now available for normal purchase. So they're shipping out and you can buy it right now. I'll link it down below. So in my opinion, this is definitely your best option if you want to achieve that more slim, slender mid-face and also bulk up these masseter muscles to improve your jawline. So that's one. Number two, the second aspect of mewing is actual proper tongue posture. And I'm going to show you what that looks like here. So you just have your tongue pressed up against the roof of your mouth at all times, giving slight pressure up against your maxilla, roof of your mouth. This is a common practice called time under tension. So the pressure up against the roof of your mouth theoretically should over time kind of condition your face to grow upwards and forwards, giving you more prominent, more sharper facial structure. Now, it's not going to be an immediate thing. It's going to take a very long time, but if you practice it from a very young age, for your whole adulthood, then you will definitely see a difference, just like so many other people have seen a difference and seen incredible transformation. So this is something that you can start doing immediately, but don't expect immediate results, unlike this last tip that I'm going to share with you. Are you guys ready? Number three, I can't believe I'm revealing this to you guys. This is a top secret modeling secret on how to achieve an instant high cheekbone look. And that is to slightly bite the insides of your cheeks. This is a modeling trick used during photo shoots, walking runways, and you can use it whenever, really. It's simple. You just slightly suck in and bite down very slightly on the inside of your cheek. It's very simple. This pulls in your cheek, giving you that little bit of concave cheek appearance, making your cheekbones look higher and more prominent. This would be an exaggeration of what it looks like, but that's probably too much. You want to find the sweet spot where you're just slightly sucking in, giving just the slightest illusion of concaveness to your cheek. So it's going to take some practice. You can stand in front of a mirror and try it out, but it looks maybe something like this. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn on notifications, and until next time, peace.